Welcome back to our final zoo in Planet Zoo. This week I'm going to be adding the next exhibit in our petting zoo area. I'm thinking about making this splitting this and making this two exhibits, but only one of them will use the barn. This one will just be there for... So this side will have the barn in it, but they won't be able to access it. And then this side will be able to use the barn. So I think this side over here will be the donkey. And I'm going to look and see what I want to add in this side. It just has to be something domesticated. That also is a farm animal, just so that it stays consistent with the barn theme. So I already have the alpine goat. I thought about doing the alpaca, because the guests can't interact with them. I think later we'll do a multi-species exhibit with lemurs. Have all the lemurs in there. Okay, so I took a second to go through each animal in the Zoopedia to find which ones guests can enter the habitat with and which ones they can interact with. So the list that we have is pretty long. There's no way that I'm doing every single one of these animals. And some of them I think I want to do, I have ideas for other sections of the park with these animals in them. So, I have an idea to do an area that's just like the primates that you can enter the habitat with, and then a penguin area, and then an area of animals that live in rivers, so like the otter, the platypus, the capybara. So I have a couple different ideas for that. I think in this area here, on this side, we'll have Highland cattle and the donkeys. And then on this side, we'll do the Tamewick pig. And I think that will... there's a lot of animals that we can put here, but I think that will round out the farm animal area. I don't think we need any more farm animals. And then over here, we'll do more that are not farm animals. So anyway, I'm going to let this go today, and then I'll be back to build. So while I was waiting for daylight to happen, this whole habitat broke into an epidemic. Got that taken care of. Added some staff so that doesn't happen again, because it hadn't been cleaned in so long. And then I added the hand sanitizing stations in here, because when they were out there, this wasn't working as an animal encounter. Now the guests can walk around. So they're in here, they can interact with the chickens and the goats. So that's fixed. And then I did add, while I was waiting too, an American Bullfrog exhibit here. I had already had one of these situated here before I demolished everything and started over. I just forgot to put him back. So he's part of the pond area. I do think that maybe I should add some walls here. I don't like the way that looks, but I'll do that later. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on building these two exhibits here. These don't necessarily belong together. They don't get any enrichment from each other. But hopefully this will work out. So I'm going to start off with getting their exhibit completed. And then we'll move over to the pigs once they get in there. And that is the final product for the Tamworth pig. Thankfully, they can tolerate more plants, so I was able to decorate this the way I wanted to and still have them have close to a 100% welfare. So I think, as I was building that, to get more people out here, the only area that we have in the zoo right now with food is this, and it's very crowded. So I'm going to build, next time, another place for the people to eat right here. And then we'll continue building that way. But I think that is long enough for today. Leave a like and a comment below on what animal you'd like to see next. See you next time.